Right now at Gap Factory and Banana Republic Factory, save 50 to 70% off everything in stores and online. That's right, 50 to 70% off everything. Celebrate the 4th with dresses from $19.99 at Banana Republic Factory. And at Gap Factory stores, tees start at $4.99. Plus, save an extra 40% off clearance. Sale ends Tuesday. Search our store locator for your nearest Gap Factory and Banana Republic Factory store or shop us online.
Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm called the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for more than 40 years now. I want to talk with you today about a problem that you're going to run into with regard to recruiting. If it hasn't already started, it's going to be starting in the next year. And that's the notion that you're not going to find it easy to find skilled, relatively inexperienced talent. Let me explain what I mean. As I'm doing this video, we're a few years into the recession. And certainly in the heels of the immediate crisis that took place, no firm was hiring junior people. And eventually a little trickle has started, but certainly not enough for when the economy eventually takes off, as it ultimately will. Now, in the meantime, boomers and generally older workers are carrying the workload. But eventually they're going to retire, they're going to die off, and the question comes down to where are you going to find skilled labor from, since no one is planting seeds in the ground now to find it. So talking to you as a business owner, as a manager, as an HR professional, I want to offer you some very direct, no BS hiring advice. And that is, you need to start planting the seeds in the ground now. You need to develop the relationships with the placement offices and universities to try and develop relationships with good students who you can hire inexpensively and train today. See, as I look at it now, there really aren't a lot of 4- and 5-year people who are working in the market. So the question becomes, as the skills vacuum starts to grow, as the private sector continues to improve itself, even though the public sector is going to be laying off, where are you going to find talent? Where are you going to find the skilled professionals? Now, again, as a recruiter, I don't invent where people work. I don't invent the skills that people have. They have to be found somewhere. They have to be developed somewhere, and they aren't. So, one of the impacts is going to wind up being more and more firms are going to need to merge in order to combine resources to cope with the coming skilled labor shortages. Because again, senior people are not going to be there forever. You need to get some juniors working for you. Even if you lose some of them, even if some of them wash out, even if some of them are incompetent or lazy, you're going to have enough of the good ones to carry you through for a long time. And what do these people want to hear more than anything? They want to hear when they're doing great work. They want to get some attaboys and attagirls from their managers, giving them some compliments. They want to have some fun at work while they're working hard. It's not hard to retain them if you're compensating them fairly and you're treating them well. So it's my advice for today to start looking at not just simply finding talent now, but laying the foundation for having a good pool of personnel in place for many years to come by developing relationships with placement offices at universities, interviewing junior people, advertising in new places and in new ways in order to attract that talent. This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, with more no BS hiring advice. If you like today's video, click the like button below me on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, or my website, there are other videos available that you can watch with no BS hiring advice. And if you haven't already done so, come over to thebiggamehunter.net. Again, that's thebiggamehunter.net. And sign up for a complimentary subscription to my e-zine, which is called No BS Hiring Advice, which I publish monthly with advice for managers, HR professionals, and business owners with hiring great talent. So, hope you found today's video helpful. Hope you have a terrific day. Take care.
You're a business owner.
Check.
You have business owner's insurance.
Check.
And 10 years ago, that wouldn't have been enough. Today, small businesses are being targeted and taken down by hackers. Medical offices, consultants, CPAs, any business that's built success has everything to lose. You probably have cybersecurity installed on your computer.
Check.
But you probably don't have cyber insurance. Coverage against loss and damage if your data is compromised. Cyber Policy covers that gap. Cyberpolicy.com shops the leading cyber insurers to find you the right policy at the right price to avoid a catastrophe. Coverage against loss and damage if your data is compromised. Get a custom quote today in just 4 minutes. And for a limited time, use the promo code BLOGTALK to get Norton's small business protection for up to 5 devices. Free when you sign up for cyber insurance. Plan, prevent, insure. Visit cyberpolicy.com. That's cyberpolicy.com.
Right now at Gap Factory and Banana Republic Factory, save 50 to 70% off everything in stores and online. That's right, 50 to 70% off everything. Celebrate the 4th with dresses from $19.99 at Banana Republic Factory. And at Gap Factory stores, tees start at $4.99. Plus, save an extra 40% off clearance. Sale ends Tuesday. Search our store locator for your nearest Gap Factory and Banana Republic Factory store or shop us online.